Hello everybody! Today we're gonna make tomato salad. It's a very a tomato soup. It's a very simple soup, very yummy, a lot of vitamin C, and very easy to make. It's a bunch of tomatoes that we're gonna take all the green stuff out, cut it in fourths. Also have the onions cut in wedges. Lots of garlic. I know a lot of people don't like garlic, but I love garlic. And we season it with olive oil, salt and pepper. I'm going to cut it and put it in a tray. And this tray, it will go in the oven for almost 50 minutes and at a medium high. And we are going to roast them. And after that we will put the soup together. So let me put them together and I will show you how I did it. So here it is, a big tray of all those tomatoes that you saw before, cut in wedges, with one big onion and lots of garlic. And I add olive oil, sal y pimienta, salt and pepper. I love the big pepper, the black pepper. I crush it myself, or you just buy it, crush it and add it on, lots of them. Then I will put it in the oven for between 45 minutes to 55 minutes and roast them. Right at the end, I'm going to add some fresh basil leaves so they are not overcooked. Right at the end of the roasting process of the tomato, I will add basil leaves or albahaca leaves. Okay, I'll show you later. Here's the tomatoes. You can see they are roasting with the onions, the garlic, and now I'm going to add fresh basil leaves everywhere and let it roast for another 10 minutes. Okay, so it's beautiful healthy leaves of basil. So this was 45 minutes in the oven. And now I'm going to add another 10 minutes with the leaves. And then we will make the soup, put the soup together. So 10 more minutes in the oven. The onions, the tomatoes, roasted in olive oil, salt and pepper. Looks beautiful. Okay. Yummy! Look at this. Tomatoes, onions and garlic and basil. Now I'm going to add all these ingredients here. All these ingredients to the blender. Then I'm going to add chicken bouillon. 2 or 3 cups of chicken bouillon. I put 3 cups and I use 2 teaspoons and a half of chicken bouillon. Okay, so let me load the tomatoes to here, blend them, and then I will show you the consistency and how it is. Okay, I did half of it and I'm just going to show you, and it's a wonderful blender, the consistency. It's the pure paste of garlic, onion and lots of tomato with olive oil, salt and pepper. That's it, very tasty. Now I'm going to pour that into a big pot and do the second part. Basically this is the whole tomato paste that I just made. It tastes very yummy with the roasted tomatoes, and now I'm going to add the chicken bouillon. And it depends if you want it more thick or thin. You either add or creamy, a can of cream, a can of evaporated milk, regular milk, or almond milk, or none of those. Depend on what is your taste. And I like to add a little bit of chicken bouillon, 2 to 3 cups, and just leave it like that and let it set before you serve, so all the ingredients will, mix with each other, and it has a lot of flavor. And yeah, Okay, I just add the chicken bouillon. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of almond milk to give her like more creamy taste. I love almond milk, it's very healthy. And this is it. Tastes wonderful, wonderful. Roasted tomatoes, roasted onion, roasted garlic. And the only spices that I use is salt and pepper, black pepper and olive oil. That's it. This is a very creamy, yummy soup. Good for leftover and good for take to lunch to school. And I love the soups the next day or after 3 days because even the flavors are mixed even more. Okay, don't need too fussy. Now I'm making some wheat bread with seeds. I'm gonna toast it in olive oil, cut it in half, and add a little bit of mozzarella and put it on top of the soup. Then we have it over there heating up, and some basil, just to keep clean. You can do without the bread and without the cheese and without the basil, but I want to do this way so it can be more special when you have a special occasion, or just simple like every day without the garnish. Okay, here is it's tomato soup with the wheat bread and seeds, toasted in olive oil and fresh mozzarella on top, and shredded with on top is fresh basil. It's very yummy, looks good, and you can replace it with anything. You can make your own croutons, add other kind of cheese, put more basil, you name it. But this is what I come up with. It looks beautiful and it tastes good.